What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lucky. I'm back with another one, man. I hope everybody is doing good. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 things that I believe every man should do in order for him to be the best version of himself. Now, I got a list much longer than 5, but in this video, I'm focusing on 5 things that I think every man should do to make him the most productive, the most masculine, the most the best version of himself. All right, guys. Number one, wake up early. All right. Now I know this may sound trivial. I know it may sound minor. It may sound like a mom telling their kid, wake up, or whatever, right? But I'm telling you, you have to wake up early in the morning for a reason. You might be a person that has a night job. So during the morning, you're asleep and then you go to work at night. What I mean by wake up early is wake up way ahead of time in order to get wherever it is that you have to get, be where you have to be, or do whatever you have to do without you having to rush to do it. You have time, okay? Waking up early better prepares you for the rest of the day. Let me tell you something. So many people wake up and they're in chaos because they're running here, running there, grabbing this, trying to find what to put on, doing this, doing that, and all of that. Then running out the house, right? It could be a situation when you run out the house, right? You could have a flat tire. The battery could be dead on the car. It could be anything. You could be leaving out your neighborhood. There's traffic. There's this, there's that. There are multiple things that could go wrong. Waking up early will help prevent that because whatever it is that you have to do, you're up early enough, right? And you're going to leave out early enough, or you're going to prepare yourself early enough to where if something happens, you have some leeway. You got some wiggle room. Also, waking up in the morning or waking up early will put you ahead of other people, right? And it'll also put you a little bit ahead of yourself because you have time now to do little trivial things that most people swear they don't have time to do. Waking up early also builds you a certain amount of discipline, right? It is very undisciplined and very easy to wake up at the last minute, right? You done hit the snooze button 5, 6 times. Then finally, you wake up and you're running around crazy, like I said before, right? It's a disciplined person that gets up early. They can take their time and do the things that they need to do in a effective and efficient manner, not just crazy, not trying to do 2 and 3 things at one time. You focus 100% on one thing, you get that thing done, you move on to the next, right? You have to structure your days. When your days are structured and you have an allotted amount of time to do the things that you do, you're going to be a whole lot more efficient. Trust me. It's almost like this: budgeting, budgeting your money, right? Waking up early is similar to budgeting your time. It's similar. It's like almost the same thing, right? When you have a budget for your money, you have X amount available to spend for this, you have X amount for this, you have this bill, you got the money for that, you got that, right? You have your money lined up so that there's no wasteful spending. You're keeping track of everything. Waking up early is the first step in budgeting your time to where you have time allotted for this, whether you got to get up early, check emails. I don't know, whatever you do when you get up in the morning, right? You get up early. If you are religious, you might pray. Some people might meditate. Some people might do, I don't know, affirmations. I don't know. But you get up early enough so that you have time to do these allotted things on a daily basis. All right. The key to being successful, the key to being productive is having a system. When you wake up early, you have a system in place as to doing the things that you're going to do. Then when you leave out the house to go to work, or You sit down in front of a computer because you work from home or whatever the case may be. You run your business, you got to go load up your truck or whatever it is. You have already done the trivial but important things that you needed to do that typically you would just push to the wayside. All right, guys. So that's the very first thing that you got to do is wake up early. The second thing, guys, exercise. Some way, shape, or form, guys, you have to do some type of exercise. Now, I'm not necessarily saying you got to get up and go to the gym every day, right? Although that would be optimal, right? If you could get up early enough to go to the gym. The gym is one of the things that's in your system, right? Going to the gym or exercising, right? It does a lot for you as a man. Number one, it helps you with your fitness, okay? Testosterone, overall general health, maintaining muscle mass, just having a clearer mind. These things are what exercise will help you with. Okay. Again, another thing with exercise is discipline. I talked about discipline when I talked about waking up early. It's another form of discipline. Again, it doesn't have to be something strenuous necessarily where you have to go to the gym. You can go to the track, walk around the track, jog around the track, jog around your neighborhood. You got some weights at the house, do some curls. You know what I'm saying? Do some lunges. You don't have no weights at the house. Do some push-ups. Do as many push-ups as you can do. Challenge yourself every day to do, 5 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, whatever it is. But you have to, in some way, shape, or form, physically exert yourself as a man. Okay. All of this, guys just living a soft life and whatever and all of that. What happens when it comes time for you to have to protect yourself? Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying? What happens when it comes down to you having to do something physical, but because you don't do any type of exercise in any way, shape, or form, you can't do what needs to be done at this particular time? Guys, it's better to be ready than to have to get ready. So just stay ready. That's just what it is. As a man, you should be physically fit, or at least in the best physical shape that you could possibly be in. I get it. Some guys like me, I'm older, man. So I got little ailments here and there. I have a bad shoulder. You know what I'm saying? That's what really messes me up. I have a bad shoulder, but that still does not stop me from, at minimum, even if I don't go to the gym on this particular day, I'm still gonna get down and I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. I'm not going to do 100 straight. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I can't do 100 straight with the way my shoulder is, but I can do as many sets as I need to do until I get to 100. Okay. And I'm going to keep pushing it. 101, 102, 103. You got to do some form of exercise, guys. Number 3, make money. In some way, shape, or form, guys, you have to make money. You have to earn an income. As a man, you have to, at minimum, be able to provide for yourself. You have a job, cool. Go to work. Go to work and work as many hours as you possibly can. Now, I said make money every day. What about on your days off? So this is how I'm a flip this on you, right? Let's just say you work 40 hours a week. You work 5 days a week. You got 2 days off, right? During the week, during your 8-hour shift, right? You have the opportunity to work overtime. So, okay, 2 days out the week, 3 days out the week, 1 day out the week. You work overtime. Maybe you work 2 hours a day overtime for 1 day, 2 days, whatever it is, right? I'm going to give you a pass and I'm going to let that overtime day that you worked, or the 2 overtime days that you worked, shift over for your days off, right? So you made more money on the days that you work. I'm going to give you a pass on the days that you don't work, okay? Now, if you want to flip that money and get more money, right? Work on your day off. Work on your day off. Make money every day. I don't care if you got a side hustle, just something that you do to make a couple dollars on that day off. Make money even on your days off. It might not be what you would normally make on a regular day, but put yourself in the position, the best possible position to make money every day, whether it's just a side hustle. I don't know, whether you cut hair, whether you gonna cut grass, whether you gonna make some deliveries, whatever it may be, just whatever skill you have that you can make a little bit of money on your day off. Guys, make money every day. My opinion. So far, these are the three things that I think, right? Waking up early, exercising, making money every day. Now I'm going to get into number 4. Read something every day. And when I say read, I don't mean scrolling through your text messages. I don't mean scrolling on social media and reading the captions and all of that. Get a book. Read a book. You don't have to read the entire book. Read a chapter in a book. Whether the book is about finances, whether the book is about, emotional intelligence, regardless of what the book is about, read a chapter in the book every day. It keeps your mind sharp, okay? It keeps you educated, right? Knowledge is power. The more you read, the more you learn. Don't go grab a comic book and read it. I'm talking about something that is going to give you new knowledge in an area in which you didn't have knowledge before, that it could potentially help you in the future, right? I like to read a lot of financial books, right? I have books that I'll just grab a book. Sometimes I'll just keep a book in my car. I get to work early, right? Which is part of waking up early. I get to work early, at least 15, 20 minutes early on a bad day. I'll sit there and read a chapter. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? Read something every day. Last but not least, guys, this is number 5 of the 5 things that I think that every man should do every single day. Spend time alone. Spend time alone. Guys, listen. Disconnecting from society, disconnecting from other people, their thoughts, their ideologies, and how they believe you should live life and all of this kind of stuff will take a toll on you. Sometimes, guys, you just have to disconnect in order to reconnect with who you are, because we're surrounded by so many people throughout the day and what they got going on. And we know all these outside influences that we deal with on a daily basis, that it's very easy for us to disconnect from who we are. When you spend time alone, it's a way to reconnect with you, learn you, figure out you. A lot of people do not know who they are because they're never alone. They're always looking to hang out with friends, looking to chill, they're always on the phone with somebody, they're always on social media, and they got all of these outside influences and all of these things coming from all different directions and this and that and whatever. They don't even know what they think anymore for themselves. They get to the point where they're just repeating things that other people say, and they're doing things in life simply based off of what other people say that they should do, even if it's not what they really want to do. Take time, be alone. Spend time by yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. This will help you in other areas too, for you guys that are, dealing with women and having women issues and stuff like that. Some of you guys are having these issues simply because you can't walk away from the woman because you don't want to be alone. So again, guys, spend time alone. And I believe that every man should do this every day. I used to wonder why my pops be in the bathroom so long. Like, yo, what is he doing? You know what I'm saying? I get it now. I fully understand. That's just his space that when he goes in there, ain't nobody going in there. So that's just his alone time. You understand what I'm saying? So guys, it's very important. I'm gonna go over it one more time. Wake up early. Have your day organized. You know what I'm saying? Get things done. Leave the house early enough for you to get wherever it is you gotta get to. My pops used to tell me, if you show up on time, you late. If you show up early, you on time. For some reason, that has always stuck with me. I get everywhere early. When I get there early, what do? I'll sit there and I'll read a chapter in a book by myself. I just knocked out 3 things, 3 of the 5 things that's on the list. I got where I was going early. You understand what I'm saying? I read something while I was alone. Second thing, guys, exercise. As you get older, I promise you, um, testosterone levels go down. Muscle mass is harder to hold on to. Your body just simply doesn't digest food the way that it does. So getting the nutrients and everything that we need is a little bit more difficult as we get older because our body just doesn't absorb it the way that it does when we're younger. All right. Number three, make money every day, guys. Make money every day. It is very important. The days that you work, make as much money as you possibly can. Why are you in such a rush to get home? To sit down and do what? Make as much money as you can and try to make money every single day. Number four, read something. Learn something every day. Pick up a book, read the book, especially if it's something that is going to give you knowledge that is going to help you at some point in the future or even can help you now. Read something, guys. And last but not least, like I said, spend time alone. All right, guys. So I just wanted to jump out there and throw this video out there real quick. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What didn't I list that you think is very important that men should do on a daily basis? All right. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.